I'm meteorologist Peter Chan at the National Weather Service for Alaska statewide weather. And on this Monday afternoon, April 11th, we have an interesting meteorological feature. We look at the pressure patterns in the mid and upper atmosphere, kind of determines how the weather's going to behave. We have a very stable pattern called an omega block because it resembles the shape of the Greek letter omega. And it involves having a ridge of high pressure extending up from the North Pacific and Gulf into the mainland, with low pressure on either side. Low pressure sitting out over western Canada, British Columbia, down into the Pacific Northwest of the continental U.S., like Oregon, Washington State. And then another area of low pressure sitting off there toward the western Aleutians. So this is what's brought us a rather stable pattern through the course of the weekend, and it doesn't change. An omega block tends to hold for potentially a few to several days, and that'll be the case. We do see windy conditions, though, that have set up a tight pressure gradient across the panhandle. As a result, we do have a high wind warning that has been issued now in effect until early on Tuesday morning for the Juneau area, where Taku winds could gust as high as 60 to 70 miles an hour later this evening out of the northeast. So we have strong area of high pressure, central pressure above 1050 millibars there over the Yukon and Northwest Territories. But otherwise, we'll see plenty of sunshine again across south central areas along the Gulf Coast, down up through the Alaska Range as we go through Tuesday. Maybe a little bit of light snow or flurries, areas of some fog along the Arctic coast, extending down along the west coast of the Seward Peninsula and the YK deltas. But the broad area of low pressure just sitting out there, especially through the southwestern Bering Sea, will keep plenty of lower cloudiness and areas of mainly light precipitation going on there across much of the Bering here as we head into the middle of the week. It is possible, though, a little warmer temperatures that are creeping up right now through the Yukon Valley. Fairbanks could see temperatures possibly approach 50 degrees by Wednesday afternoon, and overall a good portion of the state, south central, southwest areas, will see temperatures averaging a bit above normal. But the trend is that as we get past mid-month, a mid to later month, we may see temperatures average a bit below normal across much of the state, with precipitation drier than normal conditions in the northwest and a little wetter conditions for the panhandle. For Alaska statewide weather, I'm Peter Chan.